not gonna blow your head up any more than I need to. Cool, you got a car. If I had the money and I wasn't in Kanto, I'd probably have a car at 15 with the permit to drive at 16. You named your car Shadowfax. I did. So why is it white? Oh my god, Hillbrand, you can't just ask someone why their car is white. Pokemon Academy Life Friday! Welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life Fridays, guys. Last episode, a lot went down. We talked to Dawn. Professor Chris Cherry is no longer in our homeroom. Makes me very sad and all that good stuff. But you guys want to check that out? As usual, always at the top of the thing will be the playlist of the last episode. It goes in order so you guys can watch it. This is Saturday. It is the time we might be getting to that party stuff with Dawn. Without further ado, let's dive in. Really gotta take a break of my voice, but damn, I can't. This session goes on. The session goes on. We don't stop out here on the Siphon Air channel, lovelies. We keep going even when it looks like the end is nigh. We will strive. Seriously though, I'm probably gonna have to do these sessions less strenuous on the throat, or else my throat won't get better. Hey Yellow, I see you got a new hat. Oh yes, Uncle Walter sent me a spare last Sunday. It took a while to get here though, given this distance. And good morning. Just us here? Ethan's sleeping in, but Blue and Leaf left early. Blue's kind of been avoiding me all week. I can get him in a room, but if he sees me walk in, he'll walk to the other side. Any idea what that's about? I think he's very conflicted about if he should talk to his grandpa, and seeing you probably just confuses him further. I wasn't expecting such a literal answer, but yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for the subject change, but how's Bianca? You two are both in the nurse course, right? I think this party today will be very good for her. She does so much for everyone else, but when she needs help, who's there to help her? Me! Oh, that's right. She did say you talked to her. She appreciated that. It was the least I could do. Still, with Leaf throwing this party, at least she's got something to take her mind off things for a while. I've heard Leaf's parties can get fairly wild. I hope Leaf can keep things low-key for Dawn and Bianca. I'm sure she can. There's nothing to worry about. Actually, maybe we should check in on her? That's a good idea. Maybe we can also wake up Ethan? Oh? Was his flirting on Monday more effective than it seemed? No, I just don't like seeing him sleeping away all his weekends. Hey, he doesn't sleep them all away. I mean, last weekend he went out into the forest to look for you. Although, Leaf did have to drag him out of bed for that. Alright, I see your point. Am I waking him up? I'm gonna get some coffee. Sure, I thought you didn't need it though. I'm not gonna lie, I may be developing a bit of an addiction, and it's serious out here, guys. Coffee is a serious addiction. I need to leave it alone, but God, I love the smell. There are programs to help with caffeine rehab, you know. Yeah, my current coping strategy is to deny that I have a problem. That's all my health insurance covers. Hey, Pikachu, you want a sip of my coffee? Maybe it'll, energize you. Sure, Pikachu appreciates that. Oh, you gave Pikachu it? Oh shit, is Pikachu wired? Or maybe you'll just have a spiritual experience. You doing okay, buddy? Oh yeah, Pikachu is sprung. Oh, that was a good reaction then. You too? Yep. I can't, get Ethan up. Huh? What do you mean? Well, I can hear him snoring in his room, but I guess I'm not knocking on his door hard enough. You can go in. Just shake him a bit. No, I definitely couldn't. Wait, what if he's naked? That's a benefit. He's a handsome guy. Don't make fun of me. I'm shy. Besides, you shouldn't walk into someone's room without their permission, even if they're not naked. Why are you whispering the word naked? Don't say it so loudly. It's embarrassing. What? Naked? Stop. Dude, it's a perfectly normal word. People use it to describe non-GMO fruit. Besides, even if we're talking about people, people get naked, it's a fact. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Sometimes people get naked for business. Sometimes people get naked for pleasure. Stop saying naked! Did someone say naked? Oh, wait, I need to... Hold on. This man came out. Look at this man. First off, Ethan, You gotta work on the ab game a little bit. I mean, I'm not one to talk, but I mean, serious at the same time, he's got a good set going on. Like his body, his physical body looks good, okay? I think he might be number 2 because we're on number 1. No matter what, Sai is always number 1, okay? But Ethan's all right. I mean, he's all right. He's all right. He does his squats and his presses and his bench presses and shit. He does them. Oh, you good? She's dead, Jim. Damn, I was really starting to like her. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend the rest of our lives on the run from Blue now. So no difference from me. He's really not that bad, dude. I know. So, were you just waiting to come in at the appropriate comedic timing? Yeah. I'm impressed by your commitment. Thanks, man. Maybe I should be a comedian when I graduate. Really? You're on the battle team. I guess I just assume you want to become a Pokemon trainer. I wouldn't say I don't. It's still on the table. I got my whole life ahead of me after all. Anyway, I'm going to go put my clothes on. Don't go anywhere. I want to come with you too. Sounds good. Nice trunks, by the way. Hey, that's a good color. Ethan Gold. Get it? Because gold, the gold trim. Look at that. Yeah, you too. Wait, I'm not naked. Yellow, you all right down there? Oh, did she fall asleep? Oh, she actually fell asleep. Huh. She just passed out? You, Yellow, and Ethan walk across the campus to the battle hall, where apparently Leaf is setting up Dawn's party. Wonder what Loaf said to get access to the battle hall for a birthday party, of all things. Given how guilty Janine feels about the whole Dawn battle fiasco, probably just it's for Dawn. Probably. I haven't been here since the quarter clashes. I hope it's a bit less scary without all those people in the stand screaming. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, speaking of fine, there's Leaf now. She does not look happy. I'm going to kill Dean Drayden. You could try. I'm pretty sure he could bench press your entire family with his pinky, though. What happened? Dean Drayman's cool. Okay, so I guess it's technically not his fault, but I was planning this entire thing around the battle hall being open this weekend. I even asked ahead of time with Lance and Janine, and they said they'd make sure that the battle hall would be unoccupied. But apparently, today of all days, that purple-haired lawyer we saw at lunch on Tuesday needs the entire battle hall to herself. And when I complained, Drea said his hands were tied. His hands! The man breaks rules like it's going out of fashion, but now he's just some fancy purple-haired woman in a suit. They even got a truck in there. I wasn't supposed to see that, but I had Jigglypuff float me up to the window. Truck? It looked like they were moving something out of it, or maybe into it. I'm not sure. I didn't stay up there for very long. Still, I put all this thought into the party, and now Dre has completely stomped on my efforts. My old roommates are going to be so disappointed. And Dawn, she told me this really sad story about her 12th birthday. When I heard it, I practically burst into tears, and I swore I wouldn't let anything ruin this one. Well, why should we let it? What do you mean? Is there any particular reason that the party has to happen in the battle hall? I thought it'd be a neat full circle kind of moment for Dawn, since she used to be an battle team member. Yeah, but Blanca was in the battle hall when she got her dad, and I'm not finishing that thought. Good call. My point is that if the battle hall isn't an absolute mandatory part of the planning, then we can still turn this around. Sai, you still have that cake, right? Right. It's just in the cooking club room right now, but I can bring it anywhere you need. Okay, there's a club in town we can go to. Renting it out would be pricey, but not impossible. But I think this might be a bit much for Dawn and Bianca. Want to keep it lower key. Bianca really likes plush toys and carnival games, and Dawn likes high art like sculpture and theater. I'm not seeing a way we can mash these two together, though. Well, who says we have to? Hold on, let me look something up. Okay. Sweet! There's a theater nearby showing The Goddess of 1,000 Arms. It's the epic musical drama about a priestess who climbs up a mountain, dealing with her inner demons the entire way. It's a psychological thriller. Sounds just artsy enough for daybreak, right? That might work. Oh, and then the country fair is going on. They've got like games and roller coasters and all that stuff. We could totally go there with Bianca. Sounds like we're gonna have to split up though, unless you think subjecting Bianca to the drama of the mountainside is a good idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dawn wouldn't be a big fan of the roller coasters or the crowds at the fair either. Not to be a psychotherapist or anything, but Beata might not be in the mood either. That's a good observation, Ethan. But presenting her the option is important. If she doesn't want to take us up on it, then, well, that's fine. Everyone recovers at their own pace. Dorm 25's most well-adjusted person has spoken. It's canon now. Most well-adjusted? Excuse you, I'm dangerously obsessive about, like, a lot? Yes. I agree with you, but oh, I sure don't want to. Agreeing with a point that makes you look bad shows strength of character. Please, nothing can make me look bad. Oh yeah? What about like a trash bag? Just a regular old bag of trash with some holes ripped in it. That's high fashion on me, Ethan. Try a bit harder. Dean Drayton's clothes. Well, besides the fact that you could fit 3 of me in them, I think I'd rock them pretty well, yeah? Alright, what about my clothes? Oh, I get it. This is just a really long run ply to try to swap clothes with me for a while, isn't it? You can't prove it. Cute skirt beady dubs. God, Ethan, you're so weird. And that's coming from me. Weirdness is often correlated with uniqueness. Dorm 25 is, I think, a very unique dorm. It's better than being boring. Hell yeah, it is. And now we, the least boring students at Gobagon, are gonna throw 2 awesome parties for 2 girls who seriously need it. Preach, girlfriend. Okay, let's go over the details of the plan. I've already sent out invitations. My old dorm mates are coming. I figured Dawn knows May from the Coordinators Club, and Hilda and Serena are just super nice anyway. If we're trying to get Dawn some new friends, I figured those 3 would be good options. And they always want to help Bianca, so it's the best of both worlds. And I also have a Sharon. Why would you do that? Leaf. 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 Leaf! You were up here. You were up here. She was up here. But then she invited that fucker. So now she's down there! Why would you invite Sharon, though? I won't start anything as long as he doesn't. Great. Was worried that the entire plan was going to collapse again when I said that. You think so little of me. You're the nicest guy I've ever met, but you do kind of hold a grudge. What? Really? Holding grudges is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Nah, that's voodoo. I don't think I'm a vengeful guy. I mean, I even apologized to Blue on Thursday about the whole meteorite shard thing. Great. That's progress. And now I get why he was so happy Thursday afternoon. I was wondering what had snapped him out of his funk. He was happy? How can you tell? There's this weird thing he does where the corners of his mouth bend upwards. Sounds fake. Might be, but I'm still gonna go sell tickets to see it. Guys, focus up. Dawn's birthday, remember? I remember. Alright, so let me think for a moment. The invitations will be calling people out to the battle hall, since that's where I thought this was going to happen. We'll wait until everyone gets there, then split the party, literally, and go on separate ways. I think Dawn might actually prefer that. She's in class with Hilbert. But I don't think she knows any of Bianca's other roommates. She might be overwhelmed. Dawn's group will go to the theater Ethan mentioned, and Bianca's group will go to the fair outside of the city. Then at 4:00 p.m., we'll all meet back here on campus and give Dawn our presents, and share the cake that Sai made. Sound good? Sounds like a 100% classic Leaf plan. I'm not sure what that is, but alright. Hey, you're not gonna make us put our hands in the air and do one of those cheesy 4-person fist bumps or anything, are you? Well, I sure am now. I'm kinda ashamed Blue isn't here, though. Put him in, Dorm 25. To friends and fun, Dorm 25. This is so incredibly corny, Dorm 25. Inspirational message, Dorm 25. Wow, you're terrible at this? I love it. It's nice to be appreciated. It is now noon. Ooh, nice. We're in a different area. The 4 of you have returned to the battle hall waiting for Dawn's party guests to arrive. In order to pass the time, you've turned towards various games. And that's toe. I win again. Good try, Yellow. I don't get it. It's literally tic-tac-toe. How do you keep winning? King of games, like I said. I know there's some rule he's following to keep winning like this. It's more of a character flaw that I'm exploiting. Oh, what do you mean? Hey, is it cool if I go first again? I mean, you've gone first the past 3 times. Yeah, but like, please? Oh, I get it, because tic-tac-toe has that little weird shit when you go first, you kind of have a chance to win. Was it like a 9 out of 10 or a 6 or something? It's some arbitrary number. Oh, alright. Maybe I can go first next time, though? Yeah, we'll consider that. Oh, I get it. Hey, stop bullying Yellow. You were totally fine with it a second ago. Well, that's just because I want to know how you were doing it. I know now. So you... Hey, interrupting anything? Nope, just Ethan being a king of games. Cool. I'm the first one here. Of course you are. You always were. You had a to-do list bigger than any of our schedules, but you always got everything done sooner than the rest of us, too. I never realized how good I had it with you as a dorm mate. I love these new guys, but besides Yellow, they're kind of hopeless when it comes to keeping the dorm running. We might have an easier time if you did any of the chores. Same. I missed you. Dorm 251 isn't the same without you. I dormed with Hilbert because I figured he needed it, but I forgot that would mean I'd have to live with him. Don't know how you managed it, Sai. At least I've learned a few tricks over the years. He's alright, just don't talk to him before 7. I put little pieces of rubber on the door to dampen the impact when he slams it. Oh, you figured out the rubber thing too? Yeah, still got a bunch of them in case he wants some extras, if he wears them out. It's more of a question of when he wears them out. Speaking of wearing them out, May, so glad you could make it. Did the Coordinators Club release its clutches pawn on you? A little bit. See, Liz, I told you it's a real party. Prior commitment can't do anything about it. Well, Dawn did say that today was her birthday. Alright, I believe you, but I'll expect to see you in the contest hall extra early on Monday. Yes, Liz. Thanks for throwing the party for Dawn, everyone. I think she'll really appreciate it. She told me this story about her 12th birthday party, and, well, frankly, I'm surprised she's even willing to have another. Everyone's heard this 12th story. I want to know what this story was. Shit. Can you hook me up with the details? Suppose you can't help getting older, though. Ugh. Shit, you okay? Lycia's always running after Brendan, and Brendan runs faster. No loyalty in matters of contests or battles, I guess. Bonjour. Buongiorno. Hola. It's good to be back amongst you again. Reminds me of simpler days. I mean, yeah. Before the whole freaking student council shit exploded and people found out about friend energy. I mean, this was pretty much the group right here, minus Yellow. Yellow's obviously a new attachment. Yeah, and you guys finally have a chance to catch up with each other again. We're pretty caught up, actually. Serena's our connector. Yes, I have fire classes with May, so there's little catching up to do. Oh, guess I'm the only odd woman out then. The only one who doesn't have some bond to the old dorm. Well, not entirely, right? You're taking normal classes now, right? And Bianca's there. Plus, Bianca and Hilda are still roommates, so... Oh, I just put my foot in my mouth, didn't I? Nah, we need to cross that bridge eventually. So, does everyone know if Bianca's planning on coming? It'd be really great if we got the whole dorm together, but if she's, you know, not in the mood. She was still in bed when I left the dorm. She said she was planning on coming, but I mean, no one would blame her if she skipped out, you know? Don't mean to butt in, but are Yellow, Sai, and I actually invited? Did he just get two people's names right in the same sentence? I mean, duh, you are. Come and think of it, Sai made the cake, but you two didn't really do anything, did you? I'll be real with you, I don't even have a present. The last time I saw Dawn, I was, healing Blue's Pokemon while she beat him. Over and over. She probably doesn't like me a whole lot. Don't be silly, Yellow. Everyone likes you. And besides, Daybreak's kind of starved for friends. She's not in any position to be turning anyone down. Hi. It's almost funny in a cosmic sense. Dawn, Maiden of Honor. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you very much for putting this together. It really means a lot to me. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. For you, not at all. How's he feel, Dawn? A year older. Any gray hairs yet? Nope. I'm sorry. I think there's a few faces I don't know here. I know that you're in my homeroom, May, and I know you, Leaf, and Ethan from the battle team, but... Of course. My name is Serena. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I am one of Leaf's former roommates. And the fanciest girl you'll ever meet. And on the other side of the spectrum is... Hilda's my name. I saw that shit you pulled in the battle hall during the quarter clashes. You might have lost, but that was a hell of a show. Good work. And I'm Yellow. You probably recognize me. Of course I do. Good to see you again. And I'm glad to meet you too. Good to see me again. That's what she said. Of course it is. Come on, you're yellow. Well, looks like we're just all here. I guess Bianca decided not to come then. Shit sucks, but not much we can do about it. Guess she just needs more time. Come to think of it, didn't Hilbert say he'd be coming too? Besides, you said you also invited Sharon. In truth, that's rather brassy. Not my first pick, but I see where you're coming from. They're friends. I can't imagine him being late to something without a good reason. Oh, so you think... I don't know. Maybe we should all go check on Bianca? I mean, if you're cool with that, Don. It's your party after all. Oh, yes, absolutely. We should go check on her. Bianca was you guys' 5th roommate, right, Hilda? Yup. It'd be a shame if only the 4 of you were here. The set's incomplete. Gotta catch them all, you know. That's something an old TV show I used to watch said. That's the literal freaking concept of Pokemon. But hey, I fucking love that little ode, and I appreciate the game devs for that. Sounds catchy. I like it.
You, Ethan, and Yellow split off as Leaf and her old roommates head off in a different direction, searching for Bianca, Sharon, and Hilbert.
You find out they're doing a menage a trois, like a threesome? I mean, I don't know. All 3 of them conveniently not here. I'm calling it now. We're gonna have to go into the forest again. Oh no. Nah, Hilbert's probably still asleep and Bianca's probably just getting ready. Uh-huh, and Chowder? I have no idea what he's doing. Don't want to waste any brain cells on trying to figure it out either. Alright. Hey, I just realized something. We broke the echo this week. Huh? After lunch, you didn't show up to electives. I did. That means I attended an elective and you didn't. Oh, seriously? That's pretty funny. You know, someday we should make a plan to see if we can purposely avoid taking the same elective. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Oh, it's the weirdest thing. What is it? Look. They look happy. I admit, I was worried at first when you didn't respond to my knocking. I thought you might still be asleep. Haha, no way. Hilbert doesn't sleep. He just stares. That's mostly true. Well, I'm glad to see you're feeling better. I know this was a... Nope. Beg pardon? No sad thoughts today. Today is Don's birthday. That means happy faces only. It's not healthy to bury these things, but... Sorry, which one of us has been studying to be a psychologist again?
Well...
Come on, let's go!
She's not as fragile as you think. I was simply attempting to ensure my good friend was taken care of. I think we've all had enough of your brand of care, Sharon. Ooh.
Hiya! You guys, sorry I kept you waiting. Holy shit, they're all right there. Okay, I know this is awkward, but we were just dropping. We wanted to see what it looked like over here. We weren't trying to stalk anybody. We were just, you know what I mean? Just in the neighborhood. We were trying to pick up something for Leaf. That's what it was. Something for Leaf. Makeup took a bit longer than usual. You get it, right, Yellow? Oh, yes. My hair takes ages in the morning. Most of the time, I just stuff it in my hat so I don't have to bother with it, though. Oh, that's clever. I don't think I could do that with my hair down, though. Maybe if I put it up in a bun, but I don't think my hair is actually long enough for that. And if then my hat might be a little lumpy, or people might think I'm smuggling food in my hat, which I'm not. That would be just awful. I don't want that, but I could do with a haircut. And you zone out slightly as you look over Sharon and Hilbert. Both of them seem tense, but that's to be expected.
Hi. We saw each other yesterday.
I was saying hi. Now that it's been 3,000 years. How desperately I missed you. Heh.
Hey, too, Sharon.
We have no connection beyond your very minor insult 2 minutes ago. This does not apply. It just seems awfully convenient that you are willing to put all your grudges aside for the moment there's a chance to laugh at. Hey! How about we all just leave this conversation here and go meet up with the rest of the girls? There's some there's some tension between Hilbert and Sharon too. And with me being in that too, that's a triple trifecta of tension. All your old roommates were talking about how they missed you, Belle. Couldn't start the party without you. Oh, they're so sweet. My new dorm is so full of testosterone, it's sometimes hard to breathe. I miss them too. Really? Hitchcock doesn't strike me as the full of testosterone kind.
Why am I the only one being made fun of here?
Don't worry, Hilbert. I wasn't talking about you.
Good. Wait, but then...
I was talking about Bea. She's way manlier than you.
I'm going back to the dorm.
What? No! If you leave, then I'll be so upset in the moment of need, and I won't be able to stop crying, and then the party will be absolutely ruined, and your ice class will be super awkward, and everyone will hate me and you, and I won't be able to endure the social pressure, so I'll have to drop out, and no one will miss me, and then oh my god, dude. Bianca's personality is so hard to mimic, especially with a sore throat, bitch. You try that.
Wow, she's just firing wildly today, huh? Nobody's safe. Well, she's not wrong. Fine, fine. You've convinced me, alright? Just stop being so sentimental.
My father was murdered 4 days ago.
Ooh.
So I'll be whatever I want to be, okay?
I'm quickly realizing that Bianca is an absolute loose cannon.
Let's go. Sai, mind telling Loaf we found Blanca?
You got it.
You saw her eyes? Bitch, that's the eyes of someone who's empty. This is a big field of people right here. Okay, that's a lot of people in this shot. The amount of shit in this one shot. Not shit literally, but amount of people.
Bit tight in here.
Yeah, we're kind of blocking the path. Hey, Dawn, happy birthday. Sorry I was late. No, it's completely fine. I understand that. Yep, makeup just takes so long. Oh well, I'm here now. I see you're here too, Hilbert.
I am. Happy birthday.
Oh, right.
Happy birthday. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of an introduction. I am Sharon.
I remember. I was there in the auditorium.
Yes, I recall that now. I said a lot of things I should not have that day. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. There was no reason to say what I had. Paranoia and suspicion fueled my actions. If you'd like me to leave, I will absolutely.
No, it's fine. You can stay.
I do not deserve this, but I am grateful.
If you don't deserve this and you just somebody who feels like you're blaming for other shit, like why can't you just be understanding of what the negative every second we're in the same elective? Enough chatting. Let's get this show on the road. If that's cool with the birthday girl. Of course, you kind of seem to know how this birthday thing works, and I don't. So you can go ahead and take control. You hear that, everyone? Birthday girl says that I can take control. Change of plans. This is how a costume party. Skimpiest outfits win a prize. Wait, really? No other criteria? Huh? I mean, I didn't think through this bit this far, but I guess not. You're trying to game the system, aren't you? Pretty sure Instructor Wallace had a spare Speedo I could borrow. There, he did it again. He got someone's name right. What's the pattern here? Okay, well, all y'all's got that in your minds now, and I've never been happier to be a fantastic. It's actually a fantastic. Huh? Ha, Jinx! Medical course, I swear. Every time I try to say something casual about what I'm thinking or feeling, Bianca tells me exactly what chemicals making me feel that way. That's because we're all just pieces of meat powered by electricity and chemical reactions. Nothing we experience is real. It's just how we consistently misinterpret it. Sensory input. Well, that's a rather depressing way of looking at it, no? You think so? I find it kind of liberating. Get it? Liberation Pikachu? Pikachu talk? Hey, I see.
I'm not talking about you, buddy.
Pikachu popped up right when he said liberating.
After explaining the plan to the partygoers and obtaining Dawn's consent, everyone agrees to follow Ethan's plan of splitting off and rejoining.
Is somebody evolving, bitch? What's this music right now? This is totally the evolution music. Yellow, Ethan, Hilbert, Sharon, and Bianca will go to the fair. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to pick, am I? Shit! Leaf, May, Dawn, Hilda, and Serena will go to the theater. Which group will you go with? Oh, I think for the most part, let's see, who's going who? Bianca will go to the fair. Yellow, Ethan, Hilbert, Sharon. Sharon is gonna be there. Sharon is awkward as fuck. Dawn, May, Hilda. It seems like a good time to go with them. But damn it. Picking someone here is gonna be tough. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do it randomly. I'm just gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna go up and down like this. Whatever it lands on, it just lands on. Hopefully it's actually somewhere and not like in the middle of the freaking screen. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I can see the peripherals of the two flickering things, but I don't remember what they are already. And what did I pick? You decided to go to the beyond. Oh. Fuck. voice is gone, guys. I don't know if I could do another session of this shit. I know I gotta do at least one more to have another week, but my God, dude, my freaking voice is trashed. However, a problem is made apparent. So yeah, when Lofa said the country fair was outside of the city, she didn't mention that it's like 15 miles out. How many salsa did you catch with Professor Cherry, Sai? Perhaps we could use them again. There's no need for that. I have a car. What? You've got a car? Yes. Huh, didn't think you were the type, Charity. You're a rule breaker after all, huh? I'm clearly misinterpreting something. Oh, I get it. The driving age in Unifa is 16. Oh? Is it not 16 in Johto as well? No, it's 18 in both Kanto and Johto. Didn't have any time after high school to get my license. Came straight to Kobukan. Kinda ashamed too. I really wanted a car. One of these sporty yellow ones with the open tops and gold rims. You might as well shoot a flare into a police station for as quickly as you can get pulled over driving that. A plain black car with a functioning airbag system and a spacious glove box is all you need. I'd like a pink car, something round with a floral pattern maybe. Yell? Oh, I think I just like a bike, really. The polite conversation is covering the very obvious elephant in the room. Are you the only one with a car, Sharon? I'm not sure. Bianca does not have one. I know that. Hilbert? If I need to go somewhere, I ride in Hilda's bike sidecar. Ha! Shut up. Well, I already said my piece. And I don't have a car or a license. What? But you're 19, right? That would have given you a full year to get your license. I never really had a reason to need either. Before Kobukan, the furthest I ever went from home was into Viridian Forest, and you can't take a car in there. Now that I'm retaining a lot of wild beedrill anyway, so it sounds like Sharon's my only option. Sharon watches you curiously. Oh boy. Oh my God, why did I pick this? I didn't even pick this. I was hoping that the random would have given me Dawn. Oh my God, but think about Bianca. Don't make things weird. Sigh. Okay. I obviously don't have a car, or a license for that matter, so I guess you're it. I'm not going to drive us into a ditch. I'm sure your driving record is impeccable. You've no idea. Explain then. I have no idea how to continue this repartee. I was stating quite drily that my driving record has no blemishes. I've never even had so much as a parking ticket. Wow, the head of the disciplinary committee follows rules. Big shocker. More at 11. Keep that up and I won't give you a shotgun. I won't give you shotgun. What? You can't do that. I called it. Actually, I call shotgun. I suppose my hands are tied then. Let's go. My car is parked behind Phobos Hall. Phobos? It's the staff store, named after an alumnus and a wealthy donator, supposedly. You're allowed to park at staff parking? Besides Instructor Surge's Jeep, I'm not sure if any of the other staff members even have vehicles. Pokemon are the typical method of locomotion for our school's faculty. Sensibly. But yeah, everyone rides Pokemon. Here we go. Let's load up then. Oh, we're all in this fucking car. Bro, look at us all in this fucking car right now, guys. Look at this fucking car. Dude, look. We're all in this bitch. Yo. Okay, Sharon. I see you got the car. All right. All right, my guy. You're flexing a little bit too hard. I'm not going to blow your head up any more than I need to. Cool, you got a car. If I had the money and I wasn't in Kanto, I'd probably have a car at 15 with the permit to drive at 16, bitch. Okay? Let's get that straight. You're not better than me because you got a car. What do you think he is? What do you think you thought, man? You're not cool. Not cool at all. Just because you have a Tesla. I bet you got one of those boxcar Teslas too. Those freaking new ass freaking nuanced cars. Bro, I fucking hate those shits. Sorry, I'm sorry, okay? It just looks like a box to me. A literal box. There, everyone comfortable? Seatbelts on. There's only room for 5 people in this car. Guess someone's gonna have to sit on my lap then. Oh boy. Nonsense. The trunk folds up into another sea of 3 seats. I want to load this car past capacity. Damn. Run, Shadowfax. Show us the meaning of haste. Shadowfax? What? Sharon passed the steering wheel affectionately. Shadowfax? What? Wow, he nicknamed his cars? Now, that's not unusual. I've heard people do that. You named your car Shadowfax. I did.
So why is it white? Oh my god, Hilbrand, you can't just ask someone why their car is white. Oh my god, the dev team, y'all are killing it with this dialogue. It's a valid question. It's more of a silvery gray, I think. Really? I thought so too. No, it's white. So, what are we all gonna do at the fair? I appreciate the change of topic, but please remember your seatbelt, Bianca.
It's alright, I'm bouncy.
Granted, but that doesn't make you exempt from the law.
I think maybe if they have one of those fishing games, I might try that. I'm pretty good at fishing. Well, real fishing anyway.
Shh, those games are all rigged and chance-based to boot. Skill means nothing.
I'm gonna stuff my face with cotton candy. Did you know cotton candy is actually pretty low in calories compared to how much of it you eat? Really?
I didn't even think about that.
Probably because, I mean, what is it? Just like freaking paper, kind of like freaking, maybe.
What? It's pure sugar, right? A couple teaspoons of sugar could make an entire tub of cotton candy. You're paying for sweetened air.
Well, I'm planning on riding one of those roller coasters, which, oh god, you're about to say something, aren't you?
You spent $700 for 2 minutes of excitement and 20 minutes of waiting. It's a waste of time and money. Thank you, Hilbert. That's quite enough. We're not on campus. You don't have any power. And you think I do on campus? I thought you were meant to be observant. Ugh.
So, are you actually going to do anything when we get there, or just complain about what we're all doing?
I'm going to look at the carnival games.
You said those were rigged.
They are, but I know how they're rigged.
Fair enough. What about you, Sherry? What will you do?
I suppose I'll just... He glances for a moment at Bianca in the rearview mirror. You don't think anyone else saw. The cotton candy sounds nice.
And what about you, Sai?
Probably. Oh my god, if you say some cotton candy, you're gonna be butting in on fucking insurance territory.
Just to see how that is, I'm gonna fucking say that. -1 for him. Probably get some cotton candy.
What? Nothing from you, Hildebreath? I've already made up my thoughts known.
Boy, has he. You sure? If you got kill streak rewards for every mood you butchered, you'd have an airstrike by now.
You're laughing at me again. I have no intention of stopping. I'm going to sleep. Wake me when we get there.
Oh, he closed his eyes too, look.
We're here.
Already? Sure, it was only 15 miles from the campus after all. 15 miles at an average of 40 miles an hour is, give me a minute. It's 20. Hey, I got this. Okay, I'm thinking. Like, it's fractions, right? So if you put the 15 over the 40, then that's... Wait, no, other way. 40 over 15, then if you simplify that down, you get 8 over 3. So 8 divided by 3 is, this man. Ethan, Bianca got it. You could just let her do it. I wouldn't have been able to. I couldn't tell you.
I'll spare you from the rest of that.
Thank you, game dev. So, like, my phone calculator says it takes 160 hours to get here, but I think I might have done the math wrong somehow. Oh, he's close. I think he'll get it next time. Hey, thanks. Let's see. So, 160 hours is 2,400 minutes. So,
I think I prefer to go for another 500 bottles of beer on the wall than hear on 1 more minute of this. It's not like Hilbert to stay silent about something when someone's wrong, especially about math. What's up with him? I should probably stay out of his business. Guy's clearly got something serious going on. The way he's staring at that... What's he staring at? It looks like he's looking at the Ferris wheel.
Sai, do you have enough for tickets?
Oh, I think I probably do.
No need. Loaf gave me a bunch of cash before we split. Said to buy the tickets with that.
That sounds like Leaf.
You make it sound like a bad thing.
I don't want to be dependent on my friends.
You're not. Actually, your friends are probably a bit dependent on you. And not Sharon. Look at that bitch's face. Yo, he cannot stand us. He is fumigating right now, and I love it. Every second of it.
Let's quickly drop that line of thought before you end up becoming a social pariah too, Bianca.
Yeah, let's get in there. Wow, this is so pretty. Look, there's Argent Mountain in the distance.
Oh, I can see it. This is bigger than country fairs I've been to before. Smaller than Nimbasa's theme parks, though.
They probably have to keep the rides and attractions relatively small so they can smaller so they can be brought in on trucks. Yep, because we're so close to the city, they can probably make them bigger than the kind of country fairs you'd see in the countryside.
Similar in size and scope to the Undella boardwalk. Guys, are we seriously gonna come to a country fair with games and stuff and just stand around being impressed by its logistics?
Sorry, I just think it's really inspiring what people can create when they work together.
I concur. The indomitable urge for collaboration is. The only urge that created this place was the urge to profit.
Oh great, you're back to normal.
Let's go to the games, show you what I mean.
No complaints here. Wait up!
Whoa, this place is pretty flashy. And as long as you're distracted by the flash, you aren't thinking about how the odds are stacked against you. You've talked a lot about the odds being stacked against us. Where's the proof? Look. Hilbert simply points to the bottom of a claw machine nearby where there's a stylized R visible. This machine was manufactured by Rocket Industries. The user manual is available online. It says that the claw is only strong enough in 1 of every 18 plays to actually win anything.
What? That can't be right.
Ethan immediately pulls out his phone. Hilbert doesn't wait for Ethan to confirm or deny his assertion and keeps talking. That machine there, the one that tries to get you to make a tower of light, blocks. You see it? Each layer increases in speed. The last 5 tiles, the ones that you need to match to win a Pokédex, are moving at a speed that requires a reaction time of 150 milliseconds to hit.
Most people only have a reaction time of 200 to 300 milliseconds.
You need to hit the button exactly 1/5 of a second before there's any visual indication you need to hit it. And you need to do it within 5 times in a row.
Wait, hold on, I'm still trying to verify the first thing you said.
Hilbert ignores Ethan and points at another game. You see that horizontal ladder? The rungs are a distraction. If you step on the rungs, the entire thing will flip. You need the upper body strength to pull yourself up on the ropes alone, and the coordination to move opposite limbs at the exact same time.
Dude!
Ring toss requires you to minimize horizontal momentum, but the setup of the game makes you think that's the end-all be-all of velocity. Coin toss. The plates are covered in silicone spray. The coins will just bounce off, assuming that the...
Hey! The Pokemon Stadium music? But I know it's probably before Pokemon Stadium, but I remember the mini games having this music. Oh my god, it's remixed though!
Assuming the carnies don't have an electromagnetic underneath the plate. Balloon dart toss. The balloons are underinflated, the darts are dull. The best prizes are on the side of the board.
Aha!
What?
I looked it up.
Oh yeah, Hitcher was right about the claw machines. Turns out the machine just changes the size every round.
Alright, what's the next thing?
The light tower.
Oh wait, no way, man. Those things aren't rigged. I can win them every time without fail.
I don't believe that for a second, but I do want to see you try.
No sweat, man. How much is this? 300? I got that. Stand aside, let the king of games do his magic.
Cripes, Leaf's gotten to him. Everyone backs away, watching Ethan with anticipation. You take a quick glance at Bianca. She seems genuinely enthralled. After that talk we had, I know she's still upset, but maybe she can put her feelings of hurt aside for a while. She's very strong.
Alright, it's round 5. Those are the easy ones. From now on, now to round 10. I have to actually pay attention a little bit. Don't distract me too much.
We were not talking.
Dude, seriously, quiet.
Ethan's hand taps on the button in a steady rhythm, and then, right before the light squares a line, he taps harder, freezing the square in place and continuing his game.
Alright, that's round 10 complete. I could back out now and we could get a Pokédoll if anyone's interested in that. Keep going, you've done really well so far. I gotta lock in now though.
Ethan's posture shifts, and oh my god, look at Ethan's face. And he leans forward, eyeball almost pressed against the glass case. Suddenly, you feel a strange chill run up your spine. Absolute focus. Ethan begins to chant some strange gamer mantra. I am the mountain of my dew. Plastic is my body. Silicone is my blood. I have created.
This man is speaking in Limit Break right now.
Ethan presses the button rhythmically. For the first time, he doesn't end up aligning the Tower of Light blocks exactly, and the new layers start to loose blocks one by one. He doesn't so much as wince at this. Is this what Ethan's passionate about? He's always seemed so passive before, but it looks like he's taking it really seriously. He's on the last round with 3 lives left. He can't possibly lose. This shouldn't be mathematically possible. Ethan's mouth curls into a cocky smile. He presses the button, and the final layer pauses right above the light tower. A perfect fit. Yes! And then, though it had definitely stopped for at least half a second before, it keeps going. One painful square after another until the tower is completely misaligned. What? Come on, Oh well, guess I messed up at the end there. Nuh-uh. You did not. That was foul play. That machine cheated. Oh my god, look, everybody's pissed at that. You had that in the bag. Even I'm pissed, look! Jeez, guys, don't you think you're going in a bit hard? I just choked, that was all. Skill issue, for real. Every single one of us saw you win that game. They must be cheating even harder than I knew. This is an absolute miscarriage of justice. We need to talk to someone about this. I bet they didn't even know that machine was broken. Naive. Hilbert's right. Someone absolutely set this up on purpose so you couldn't win. We need revenge. Scary. I mean, fine, we can wave someone over, I guess, but... I'm sorry, there's some sort of problem here. Yes. My companion here quite clearly won... You! Ah, Sharon! It's been a while. Oh, shit! Is that one of the chicks from the fucking... The ones who got Sabrina to get pissed and then everyone found out about Ferris and shit? All in the span of a second? You dare speak as though we were friends. Oh, you're so dramatic. You assaulted an innocent woman. You very nearly ruined the peace and education of an entire year's worth of Kobukan students. I would pose that this is an inadequate amount of drama. Please don't pretend my brother and I were in any way at fault. We only did what you told us to. Just following orders is not an excuse, and I gave no orders. I asked for your help in learning if Sai even had a power. I did not think it was necessary to state that you did not burn down the school to do so. Clearly we did not burn down the school. He is still here, and I've heard that witches too. Seems you couldn't even do that right. Firstly, call Sabrina that again and you will sorely regret it. Secondly, make no mistake, I want him gone, but keeping you and your brother from Kobukan grounds is a much higher priority. Ha! As though my brother and I would ever be caught dead on that ungrateful campus again. The quality of education has declined so fast we're learning more from self-study than the incompetence there could ever manage. Oh. Yes, you're clearly doing quite well for yourself, working at a job at a country fair. I suppose your parents cut you off from the family credit card? Ooh, bro, Sharon is throwing some shit! That's none of your business. And for what it's worth, my brother is at the theater right now. Cleaning popcorn off the floor, I assume. Oh, so the brother would have been where in the other place, if I had picked that place. You smug little worm. You can talk all you want, but we know you're a complete failure. And for the record, this fair is a prestigious establishment. It's cultural outreach by the Games and Entertainment Bureau of Paseo. I don't mean to diminish the noble and necessary work that goes into being a carny, but being a security guard to an allotment of rigged carnival games doesn't quite give off the impression you tried so hard to project before. Certainly my failures are tremendous and half the school goes to sleep every night cursing my name. But they do remember it. What? I have been blamed for everything that happened. There's not a student in the school who does not hold ill feelings towards me, and yet, you, my former partner, have been entirely forgotten. I envy that, but I suspect that to be forgotten, a meaningless speed bump in the school year's journey, would aggravate you far more than any measure of success you might have had. I don't care at all. You're the fool then, for taking all the blame. At least you never lied, Sai. Oh, okay. Don't compliment me, Sharon. Mote of praise duly withdrawn. In any case, we can exchange toothless jabs back and forth for as long as we want, but we do have a directive. Ethan absolutely won that last game. The stacking light tower won. The pillar of light stopped entirely, flush with the top row before continuing to move a second later. Ethan? Which one of you is Ethan? Ethan raises his hand. Is what Sharon's saying true? I mean, it kind of looked like I won the game, but maybe I was a bit slow. Ethan. Ha! So even this nonsense amounts to nothing. For shame, you really are an incompetent, Sharon. Ethan undersells himself. Everyone here will vouch for his abilities. Well, I'm sorry, but there's just no proof of what you're saying. And I know how much you love your proof, Sharon. Actually, there is proof. I was recording the entire thing. Sharon points to the tie clip he always wears. Oh shit, that's a freaking... Oh! Surely you don't think that Eustachius green ornament was purely for decoration. There's a camera concealed in there. So I'm afraid that we all have the proof we need that the game is rigged, as are many of the others here, I'm sure. Perhaps you should reconsider the position you're in. Ooh. The Ace arcade attendant's eyes flit between Sharon's tie clip and the security cameras. Her hand slides towards her Pokeball. What? Don't be a fool. The foolish one here is you, making threats you don't have the power to fulfill. I'll be taking that clip. I may not have the power, but I'll take her. I've been waiting to sell things with her anyway. Thank you. Oh, dude, we're pissed. You shouldn't be too confident though, Sai. I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to win. We didn't get to change our freaking forever all. If I lose this fight, I'm gonna be pissed. At least water gun actually works on that. Cool. What is that? Oh, that is a freaking Zangoose, bitch. Okay. What, did I use healing ring? I did not mean to use healing ring. That was dumb. A troll? Bitch, what the fuck is that? Something that I couldn't beat? Something I couldn't beat? Okay, Gust. Oh, it can't hit me at all? You don't have anything to hit me? Everybody else did. Really? Okay. Pinsir? You gotta have something to hit me with. Really? You don't have... Please tell me you do. Okay. Wow. Okay. Drift Flute saved the day. I botched that one with Marsh Stomp earlier. But we won. I didn't get a +2 with Sharon, obviously. Hilbert, Bianca, and Ethan were impressed. Okay. I'm hoping that at some point or another, will Sharon just forever be this freaking wall? I mean, I don't know. Like, this dude is still... He literally said thank you for doing it. And I did. And he's still mad. Like, he's confused? What is there to be confused about? You just said it's okay and then said thank you. You acknowledged that I was doing you a favor. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Well done. Could you get a +1 for that? No? Not even a +1? Sharon, I already said, don't compliment me. Oh, okay. Okay, well, noted. Compliment withdrawn. In any case, you, my old partner, once again demonstrate the lack of thought or preparation you put into your so-called plans. Truly, it is baffling intellect that looks at a party consisting of 3 bounty members and thinks it could take them. Ugh, you brute. Your strength proves nothing except that you're willing to throw your weight around to get what you want. Dude, I didn't even know that I was going to be battling somebody. Or I would have prepped. I would have gotten the Pikachu thing forever alls off. I mean, I guess I should have known what you said, I'll take them. And I could have went there and been like, oh, okay, I could change it, but... Are you sure? Are you ready to battle? Yes or no would have been a great indicator, though. And you don't even have the decency to throw around your own weight, relying on assists. You'll never succeed like that. No, I suppose not. But I can be very annoying before my final failure. Ethan, I'm afraid I must apologize for something. I will not actually have any proof that the machine is rigged. My tie clip is just some piece of plastic and metal. I bought it at the student store my first day at Kobucon because the gem reminded me of Bianca's eyes. Huh. Oh no, man, it's Ethan catches your eye. It's whatever. So there's no proof. Nothing you could pin on this arcade. Fool, wasting my time with your pathetic lies. Get out of here. I'm all too happy to. Mind if I say something? Aren't you a little blonde twerp who helped Sharon with this pathetic campaign? And now you're with Sai. Seems you can't stay away from losing causes. It's just, well, you've been saying a lot of mean stuff to my friends. What? I've been saying mean stuff? What are you? I'm speaking to a toddler? So I really think you should apologize to Sai, to Ethan, and to Sharon too. Oh, Bianca, you sweet summer child. Although I feel like there's something there. You're kidding me. No, I'm actually pretty serious. I don't owe anyone an apology. If anything, Sharon should apologize to me for what he put my brother and I through. We worked tirelessly on his plan, and the moment we step outside the box, he turns on us. Everyone deserves respect. Respect? Respect is earned,
not given freely to those who don't deserve it. Why do you get to decide who deserves respect? Because I am superior to you, to that incompetent, to that nipotee, to everyone who continues to flail in that sinking ship of an academy. The waves are coming, Bianca, and I know enough to know that none of you can swim. From a psychological perspective, I think maybe you... Enough! I'm done listening to this nonsense. You can drown in your self-righteousness for all I care. Kindness costs nothing. To be kind to you would be costing my dignity. Oh, look at Bianca's face. I give you nothing. I shall have nothing to do with you. That incompetent schemer, that country hick, or that freak of a witch. Wow, country hick? Is she talking about me right now? I sounded really awful right there.
I told you not to call her that.
You have even less power over me now than you did before. Simply stay out of my way. I don't think I will. What on earth are you trying to imply by that? Let's just say, if you keep disrespecting people, you might find yourself in a situation you can't handle.
Music stopped too.
Are you threatening me? I've already killed one person this week. That's ridiculous. You lie.
You put a hand on Bianca's shoulder.
She jolts a bit of surprise. Oh, because when she says she's killed someone, maybe she meant that she felt like she killed her father.
Come on, she's not worth it. Let's go get you some cotton candy.
You threaten me. This is... My mother will hear of this, you peasants.
Hopefully that's the last we see of her or her odious brother. But I'm not hopeful.
Those two are like the world's most annoying boomerang. Let's just try to put them out of mind. There's plenty of other fun stuff to do here.
You go ahead. I want a moment.
You're not going to start something, are you?
You're asking that? Anyway, no. Actually, I just wanted to talk to you.
Oh, sure.
Everyone else can go.
Oh, okay, sure. So what is it?
It's not your fault. Don't ever say you killed him. Don't ever say that. Because the moment you say it, even if you're just threatening someone, you'll start believing it. It becomes truth, and it doesn't matter if it's true, you'll keep believing it. You can't stop, and truth starts to mean nothing to you but pain. You don't deserve that. Don't do that to yourself. And if someone reaches out, grab their hand. Grab and hold on tight. Hold on like you're holding on to your own life.
Hilby.
That's all. I'm going now.
Hilbert's the homie.
Though it takes some time, the mood eventually returns to normal, and the group makes small talk as they chow down on their cotton candy.
Oh my God, cavities, dear, taste so good.
Less sugar than a soda.
That's not saying much. If soda wasn't so delicious, it would be considered abuse to give it to your child. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but you really shouldn't have too much of it.
Noted that I do anyway, though sometimes I gather up my neighbor's cans for the 0.1 refund.
Yeesh, sounds rough.
Nah, I was running out of anyway. Eventually people just put on their cans and boxes on their porches, and I became like a voluntary garbage man. Pikachu joined me. He usually just rode on my head though. Little guy's really slimmed down, huh?
Pikachu, get it? Pikachu, I see what they did there. Yo, the dev team with their puns. I want to go to the Ferris wheel.
Of course, go right ahead. Looks like the cabins only hold 4 people. How should we split it? Unit Vince in one cabin, Dorm 25 in another?
Might as well.
I'll pass. I don't care much for Ferris wheels. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll stay out here on the ground with you then. I'm not crazy about heights myself. You can go. You'll have less fun on my account. You spent the entire drive here trying to convince us that all our ideas were terrible. Whatever. Besides, we should catch up more. Talk about Dorm 151. Remember when Sai was going to call you Edgelord for the year? That was a good time. On second thought, maybe we should go on the Ferris wheel, alone. And if you happen to fall out of the cabin... Right. After boarding the Ferris wheel, you and Sharon stare at each other from opposite sides of the cabins for 10 minutes as Bianca and Yellow chat cheerfully. Continue staring. There have been more awkward moments in your life, but you struggle to think of them. Eventually, mercifully, the ride comes to an end, and you rejoin with Hilbert and Ethan, who are arguing about something in the sort of a video game. I guess there's no helping for Sharon. You and your companions rejoin with the other group and make your way back to the campus grounds. Alright, let's see the damage.
And what exactly are you implying by that?
I'm just having difficulty imagining you toning it down a notch.
Well, prepare to be pleasantly surprised.
Oh, wow. Look! You are. You walk into a modestly decorated classroom where simple school desks have been covered with tablecloths and a moderate amount of streamers and balloons covering the ceiling. Hey, good job, Leaf. I seriously thought there was going to be like a fog machine, a disco ball, and a DJ set up here. But this is really nice. It's not overwhelming. It's comforting. And not a single Pokemon-themed decoration in sight. That can't have been easy. She was really thinking about Dawn here.
Hardest part was just transferring all the stuff from the Battle Hall here in time. Dean didn't help though, so I guess he's been spared from my wrath for now.
Thank goodness.
Leaf, thank you so much. This is fantastic. The decorations in the room and the theater. This is the best birthday I've ever had. Then we need to raise your standards a bit. But I'm glad. What else do you do on birthdays? We give presents, of course. Here, Dawn. Your hands are always bright pink after you leave Instructor Melanie's classroom, so I knitted you some mittens.
All right, carving ice sculptures must be a cold process. I should have thought of that.
Oh, thank you. You knitted these? Yep, Jotanian wool. If you rub them together fast enough, they spark. That's so thoughtful. My turn. I wanted to get you, my new coordinator clubmate, a gift that could help in contests. I'm sorry it's not something handmade, but I didn't have enough time. May hands Dawn a sky blue box. Ooh. It's a makeup set. Pokemon safe too, so you can use it on both you and your Pokemon. Oh, I heard they were making these in Hoenn. I didn't know that.
Dawn turns the box upside down, revealing a man's very identifying figure on the bottom. The man is nude, sitting on the floor, covered only by a wisp of aqua silk stretched strategically over his well-toned... Is that Brendan? His expression can only be described as one that screams, "Come hither." Hello again, Instructor Wallace.
Oh, is that Instructor Wallace? Okay, I don't know why I was thinking about Brendan. Because they're dating, so I assumed... I don't know. Look, I assume they probably share that kind of stuff. Look, okay, I don't want to see him like that. I mean, I don't know, maybe. But look, don't judge me, okay? Just don't judge me. I don't want to see a single judge.
Yeah, it's part of Instructor Wallace's personal brand. If you ignore the packaging, they're really great.
Don't know about you, but I'm not ignoring that box. In fact, if you don't want the packaging, I'll take it off your hands.
Hilda, you're embarrassing us.
Us who? I'm not embarrassed.
Whatever. Here's my gift. It's a choice specs.
What? Really?
In your battle with Sai, I saw you seem to like using the same move repeatedly. Dragon Pulse.
Oh.
That might have been more due to a general lack of strategy in her battle than any particular preference, but still a nice thought. If you try that again, your moves will be more powerful with this. And if you don't like it, one of my classmates, Gardenia, will buy it off you. Orange hair, wears green, can't miss her.
Sorry about him. No, it's fine. I love this gift. Thank you, Hilbert. Anyway, my gift isn't as fancy as his, but I hope you still like it. Hilda casually tosses Dawn a white box with a smiling vanillite on the cover. Dawn stumbles a bit to catch it. Hilbert said that you liked ice cream, so I got you this. It's one of those make-your-own Castellina cone kits. Sorry it's not the handmade on my end either. We should have let Yellow go first. Oh, that's fantastic. I've always wanted one of these when I was a kid. My mother said I couldn't have one, though, because then I'd eat nothing but ice cream, and I get fat. Okay, Ethan time. I've gotta...
With Ethan's quick thinking, he managed to steer the conversation away from the subject of Dawn's tragic childhood.
She did have a tragic one, didn't she?
Though Leaf, Ethan, and Yellow do not have to do it one more time each before all the presents are handed out.
Oh, Yellow do have to do it one more time each before all the presents are handed out. During that time, you quickly slip away to the cooking club room to grab the cake you have stored there. Alola, are you here to... Sorry, just grabbing this cake and making my way back to the party. No time, chat. See ya. How... I think she meant asshole or something. I mean, I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. This is so fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. This party's not over yet, though. Sai, why don't you show Dawn what you've got? As you round the corner with the cake, candles lit, Leaf takes a deep breath, and everyone attending the birthday party immediately knows what that means. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday. Oh, they're singing the joy. Okay. Holy shit. This is really cool. Look at that. Look at everybody. Dawn blows at the candles and closes her eyes tightly, making a wish. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say, but... Wait. The candles on the cake. Yeah, sorry. I'm more of a fan of cakes than have individual candles, but Cooking Club only have the numbered kind. Oh, that's not the issue. It's just that they say 19.
Well, yeah. I just turned 18. Huh? Huh? Okay. I mean, I could run back and get some new candles, but I personally just want to eat it, right? I guess. What's the issue? She seems more bothered by that than I expect. It's just, I still look young, right? I'm not aging yet, am I? I mean, to you? No, I thought you had to be 19 because you fought the strongest woman in the world. Nothing more than that. Wait, when did you fight Cynthia then? I was 16. Holy shit, Don, slow down. Who said you had to speedrun life? My mom. Don, we were seriously trying here. You gotta stop shooting holes in the mood like that. Oh, God. All right, who wants cake? Let's get the ceremonial birthday knife and start slicing. Oh, that's nice. All the friends together. Slowly the party unwinds and the day ends. Everybody had cake. Diabetes. Everyone goes to bed contented this day, looking forward to what the future might hold. So contented you are, you go to bed early and don't even notice when Blue eventually comes back, long after curfew. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. That was some more Pokemon Academy Life forever. I enjoyed today. It was nice. We got to hang out with you know, freaking Bianca and Sharon. It wasn't my best, but whatever. I mean, I can't complain. I did it at random. Almost botched the fight. Thank goodness I didn't. So, yeah, you guys gotta give me some credit for that. I did mess up. If it wasn't for Drifloon coming through clutch, we would have lost. And conveniently, Drifloon being a ghost type. So that's probably one of the electives I should have done. But then again, I didn't. So I guess Drifloon's just here for now. Let me know what you guys think in the comment below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the content that was displayed today. Check my channel for more videos that I've done like this one. I will see all of you guys in the next video. Take care, lovelies. And I will see all you guys. I don't even say wow, side. You're butchering your own freaking outro. As usual, have yourselves a damn good Friday. Man, I gotta really stop. I gotta rest my vocals. Hopefully I feel better by the next time I try to record these damn Pokemon Academy Live so I can read. I'm so sorry that you guys probably heard some messed up shit the whole time with my voice, not doing the right character elevations. I just want to apologize.